Welcome to Math with Mo. So we're going to continue with our SAT practice test number 1, and we're going to continue from question 13 of the calculator test. Okay, so a group of 10th grade students responded to a survey that asked which math course they were currently enrolled in. The survey data were broken down as shown in the table above. Which of the following categories accounts for approximately 19% of all the survey respondents? Okay, so we see this table. We see the total people who contributed is 310. We want to see which of these categories actually account for 19%. So what we can do, we can just multiply 310 to 19% and see what's the answer. And if you do that, we'll have 310 multiplied by 0.19, 58.9, which I can write it as 59. So if you take a look in the table, we see the male who took geometry, there are 59 of them. So the answer is C. Okay, so the table above lists the length to the nearest inch of a random sample of 21 brown ballhead fish. The outlier measurement of 24 inches is an error. Of the mean, median, and range of the value listed, which will change the most if the 24-inch measurement is removed from the data? Okay, so we have 21 data set, right? So what is the, first of all, let's talk about median. What is the median? The median is the 11th data, because we have 10 data before that, 10 data after that, and 1. So the 11th data is our median. So in the 11th data here is 12. If I remove 24, the median gonna be data number 9 and data number 10 and data number 11. So now we have 20 data. So data number 10 and 11, we should average them out. Again, data number 10 and 11 gonna be 12 and 12. The average of them is again 12. So data of median won't change. So the answer is not B. And the answer is not gonna be D, because they will all change by the same amount. But we know median is not gonna change. So it's either A or C. The range of this data, if we have 24 in the data, is going to be from 8 to 24. Okay, so 24 minus 8, which is 16. Now if I remove 24, the range of data going to be 16 minus 8, which is only 8. So we see there is a drastic difference. So if we have 24 in our data, we will have double, right? The range is going to be double. But what about mean? The mean will change, but not as much as this one, because we have a lot of data that has a very close value to each other, and we have 124. If we incorporate that 24 and divide it by all the data sets, it won't change that much. It will increase, but it won't be as drastic as going from 8 to 16. So the answer gonna be range, which is C. Okay. Question 15. So there's a graph in question 15, and the question 15 will be related to that. What does the c-intercept represent in the graph? So if you look at the graph displays the total cost in dollars of renting a boat for H hours. So if we see the graph start at point time 0 and the cost of $5. So it means when I go to rent the boat, I'm gonna pay $5 without even spending any time in the boat. So it means the initial cost of renting the boat. So it's A. Question 16, which of the following represent the relationship between H and C? So we know how the linear function works, right? So y equal to mx plus b. And b is intercept, y-intercept. Y-intercept is 5. M is our slope. So after 1 hour, it goes up 5 units in dollars. So from 5 to 8. It goes from $5 to $8. So 3 gonna be our slope. So 3x. The answer gonna be, so instead of x here we have h, instead of y here we have c. C will be equal to 3h plus 5. The next question, the complete graph of the function f is shown in the xy plane above. For what value of x is the value of fx at its minimum? So where is fx the minimum? So that's a graph. I'm just going to draw it here. So it comes down here, again goes up here, goes like this, and goes down. Here is the minimum, right? When we say minimum, we are talking about minimum compared to y. What is the x? So we want this. What is this one? 1, 2, 3, minus 3. So the answer is B. Alright, in the xy plane, if 0, 0 is a solution to the system of inequalities above, which of the following relationship between A and B must be true? So when I say y is smaller than minus x plus a, and here we have y bigger than x plus b. I want to rewrite these two. I'm going to write it the same, y smaller than minus x plus a. I'm just going to reverse it, like it's going to be the same, x plus b smaller than y, right? So now I can add the bigger side and smaller side together. So I'll have y plus x plus b smaller than y minus x plus a. Now, this is the answer. So it means it would be true if I substitute x with 0 and y with 0. So it's going to be, so this is going to be 0, it's going to be 0, it's going to be b, 0, 0, a. So a going to be bigger than b. The answer is A. Okay, question 19. A food truck sells salad for $6.5 each and drink for $2. The food truck revenue from selling total of 209 salad and drink. So salad, I'm going to show it with S, and then drink going to be D. So S plus D is 209. Okay, and then I made $836.5 of selling them. I sold salad for $6.5 and I sold a drink for $2 and I made $836.5. We have two equations, two unknown, we can solve it. So from here I'm gonna write as D is equal to 209 minus S. So I'll have 6.5 S plus 209 minus S equal to 836.5. Then from here I'll find out that we have minus 2S plus 6.5S. We're gonna 4.5 S, and I'll have 18 here, 418, 836.5. So just I'm gonna rearrange that. 4.5s is equal to, if this goes on the other side of the equation, I'll have 836.5 minus 418. I'm gonna have 418.5, and I'm gonna divide that by 4.5. So 93 salads. If salads are 93, what is the drink? 160. So the answer gonna be, oh, we just needed the salads. So 93 is our answer. The next question, question 20. Alma bought a laptop computer at a store that gave 20% discount of its original price. The total amount she paid to the cashier was $P, including an 8% sales tax on the discounted price. Which of the following represent the original price of a computer in terms of P? So she paid $P, okay, which is equal to we had P prime. This is the original one, okay, original price, which had I paid only 0.8 of it. Why? Because I had 20% discount. But I also, the amount I paid was 0.8. I paid, so this is the amount I paid, this is the amount of discounted, and I paid 8% tax, right? So my P is going to be P prime, which is the original price. I'm gonna factor 0.8 P prime, right? From these two. So I'm gonna have 0.8 P prime. If I factor it from this one, I'll have 1. Then plus, if I factor from this one, I'll have 0.08. So P is equal to 1.08 0.8 P prime. So this is the original price. So the original price will be equal to P divided by 0.8 in 1.08. There you go. We have it. The answer is D. Question 21. The data in the table above were produced by a sleep researcher studying the number of dreams people recall when asked to record their dreams for a week. Group X consisted of 100 people who observed early bedtimes, and Group Y consisted of 100 people who observed later bedtimes. If a person is chosen at random from those who recalled at least one dream, so it means one dream or more, what is the probability that the person belonged to Group Y? So we know we're gonna pick from people that has had one dream or more. So if you look at that, we had total of 125 plus 39 of those people that had one dream, 1 to 4, 5 or more, right? So they at least have one. So our data here is 164. And what are the chances that I pick from group Y? The chances that I pick from group Y is 11 plus 68 over 164, because these are the number for group Y. So it's going to be 79 over 164. The answer is C. Alright, so that was it for this video, and we're going to continue the question in our next video. Please make sure to give us a like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time.